Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Camila aka CamiSimming and welcome to a new video. As you can see, we're not doing a speed build today because actually we're doing a sort of speed renovation of a house in Oasis Springs. This is Agave Abode on a 20 by 15 in Oasis Springs, and we are pretty much keeping the exterior shape the same. Actually we will be shrinking it a little bit, and we are keeping the same family home vibe that it had originally, but with, yeah, like a much needed renovation and some much needed changes. So I always looked at this house thinking that I wanted to renovate it because I think it's very cute. It's not too big, not too uh, energy consuming, sort of. So it actually took me a very short time. I think that I renovated the whole thing in less than 3 hours. In fact, this video is a bit short. The main thing that I changed was the position of the house on the lot. Like, I moved it a little bit forward, so we had a little bit of space, more space on the back to put down some sort of backyard, back patio, something. So, and also the roof. And because the exterior color scheme is pretty much the same, very neutral and warm tones, except for that like accent wall on the front, that like very dark bluish green that there is in the front of the house, which I think it's very nice. I very like it. I like the contrast very much between the orange and pale yellow and this kind of um it's not teal, like navy blue kind of, maybe. And yeah, and the roof ends up being black with the same kind of green roof trim that it used to have in the also in the older version, and I like it a lot. I think it's an interesting choice, but when I put down the black color on the roof, the green trim didn't seem bad to me, so I kept it. And here, as you can see, I pretty much flipped the entire interior because here on the left side of the house is where the bedrooms originally were, and yeah, I completely switched the night and the daytime area and the night space. I don't know, in Italian you can say it like the day area and the night area of the house. um but yeah, practically I switched the living room and the kitchen, and for the bedrooms and bathroom there's only one. And this house ends up being a family house for four people, two parents, a kid, and a toddler. And I didn't have actually in mind the personality of the characters of the Sims living here because I was just focusing on renovating the house. So yeah, I think they are my pretty go-to children, like creative children. This is my kind of my regular family home, some loving, very warm family home, very positive space to be. And yeah, because I like my family homes to be like this. And I think that the tile from Jungle Adventure was perfect for this house because I think it's very accurate for um, the houses that are like here in the desert, in such like a hot weather zone, kind of, because they keep the house a bit less warm. So yeah, they help you keep a low temperature in your house when it's possible, of course. And I in general used a lot of Jungle Adventure. I used um pretty much a lot of items from the building by, like the couches, the console table, some cabinetry like china cabinets and so on. But for the kitchen, I went with some base game cabinets and counters because I don't know. I thought that they suited this more like oldish style a little bit better than, for example, the Jungle Adventure counters and cabinets that are a bit more modern. Yeah, and the kitchen is a decent sized one. We have the back door that leads to the small, very small and tiny backyard that we have in this house. I ended up switching some of the counters and cabinets for uh, a washer and dryer combo, these stacked ones, because I wanted to include laundry in this house, and they also have space for a dog. Yeah, so the style of the house is very kind of rustic. It's not modern, as you can see. I think it's very cozy, very warm. The colors, I went for a very, yeah, warm tones in general, except for that like bluish color that we also have on the interior, which I think it's not necessarily a cold tone. I think it's even if it's like a blue color, blue slash green color, it's very dark, and being so dark, it's kind of warm, maybe. Like it's not a super cold blue or mm, mint green or something like this. So yeah, and I actually don't have anything else to say about this build, so I think I'm gonna leave you to the rest of it. Oh yeah, the kids share a bedroom, so initially I wanted this one to be the kids' bedroom, but then it was big enough also for the parents, so I ended up giving the kid the other one, and I ended up making room for another kid. So yeah, but anyway, I hope you like this renovation so far, and that you will like the rest of it too. And if you do, please make sure to leave a like, a comment, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I will see you all in my next video, and have a great day. Bye everybody.